is Rohit. I am in 4th grade. This is my project. Newton's three laws of motion with Beyblades. Whatever you play with, whatever toy you play with, science is always around us. The toy I picked is Beyblade. I'm going to show you how there is science in it. My purpose is understanding the Newton's three laws of motion with Beyblades. My hypothesis is Beyblade, the barrel spinning top, are excellent examples exhibiting the Newton's three laws of motion. The materials needed are empty cans, Beyblade Stadium, Beyblades and 6 pebbles. This project will be done in 3 setups. The first law is the law of inertia. Inertia is the property of objects to resist changes in the state of motion. Objects will undergo changes only in the presence of a new external force. Now, I am going to demonstrate how it works. As you can see, I am going to take my Beyblade, I am going to launch it. As you can see, the top will continue to spin in a constant speed until the external force occurs. Now, I am going to put my external force, which is my hand, onto this Beyblade that will cause it to stop. Now, I am going to make it stop with my external force. As you can see, the Beyblade will remain in rest until a new external force occurs. Now, you have learned the first law of inertia, the first law of motion, that is inertia. Now, let's move on to the second law of motion, acceleration. Acceleration is when a force acts on an object and the object will accelerate. Now, for this setup, you will need a 3 cans, Beyblades and 6 pebbles. Now, let's try the first one. Let's try the first empty can and let's put it right here. And let me take my launcher and my lipstick and I'll take my Beyblade and then to cause it to stop, to cause it to fall. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. As you can see, it fell down easily because the weight of this is less, and it's less because it got knocked off easily because this didn't stay in motion. Now let's take with 2 pebbles in it. As you can see, it punched a little but fell down easily because the weight of this is a little too high. Now, finally, we try the one with the greatest mass in it, the one with 4 pebbles. Now, I'm going to try to knock this off. As you can see, it budged a little and moved to the right because the weight of this is super high. And it's hard to knock this out because the weight of it is so high. Now, let's look at my results. The acceleration is always in the direction of the net force. Acceleration is directly proportional to the net force. Acceleration is inversely proportional to the mass. The more the weight in the can, the more the object stayed in motion and didn't get knocked out. Now you learn the second law of motion acceleration. Now, at last, we'll move to the third law. It's called action and reaction. Now, I'll demonstrate how it works.
Law சொல்லு. Have to tell the law.
The law of motion, the third law is the law of action and reaction. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Now, you will need a Beyblade stadium. You will need 2 Beyblades, at least one heavy Beyblade and one medium-sized Beyblade. Now, I'll be putting my heavy-sized Beyblade against my medium-sized Beyblade. As you can see, it's spinning now. It's spinning. Now, I'm going to put mine with force. As you can see, the first one exerts a force on the second, and the second one exerts an equal and opposite reaction to the first. Now, my observation is the force in the 2 Beyblade move them into the opposite direction and they come in contact. My results are action and reaction occur similar
At the same time. At the same time.
at the same time. My conclusion is Newton's 3 laws of motion are easy with Beyblades. Beyblades are easy to explain in a science project. And each child should get one of these scientific toys and explain in their science project like what I explained.